Ah, you have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Rawr! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Hello everybody, Xenonite XE6 here, and welcome to part 4 of my Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. So in the last part, we've managed to figure out who the culprit was that killed Mia in episode 2. It was none other than Mr. White, who stayed with Miss April at the hotel, but he also tried to get us in trouble by accusing Phoenix as the culprit, but we managed to we managed to outsmart him and, of course, Edgeworth in their own game. Plus, also, Mia returned as Maya channeled Mia's spirit. And we've also unlocked the third episode entitled Turnabout Samurai. But the video is called Samurai Turnabout. I got the episode right, but I switched the words backwards. Anyway, in this part, we're going to be kicking off the third episode of the first game of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So let's go ahead and get this started. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Whoa, stop waving that boomerang!
Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Boy, you're missing out. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old.
Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1.
I really worry about kids these days.
Gramp! Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. Law office. How am I going to pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom.
Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya, what? It's so early.
It's the Steel Samurai! It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it. In real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office quick. Please, Nick.
October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Office.
Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Odi Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke.
No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over.
Oh my goodness.
What in the world? Yes, Wright and Cole office here. Yes, Wright and Cole law office. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai.
What?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick.
Go? Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So, I decided this will be our first case.
Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya had been watering it so much lately. It looks a little small. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room. Poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all these now. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? I wonder. My money's on sightseeing.
You don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just a minute. You don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information.
October 16th, Detention Center. Visitor's Room. Man, Maya's really a fan of the Steel Samurai, I must admit. And I think this part's going to be a short one, because it is kind of late, but let's see how long this will go. Oh my. He looks like Wolverine. He looks like Wolverine from the X-Men.
What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once. Maybe twice.
Whoa. Oh, what are you saying?
Hey, I see Phoenix Wright and I see Monokuma. Well, hello there, Morphe. Yes, I am playing Phoenix Wright, and no, that is not Monokuma. That is actually one of the Monocubs, Monotaro, who actually is on Danganronpa V3, killing Harmony. But yes, Monotaro does look like Monokuma, except he doesn't have the red side. Well, look at him. I'm sorry, he kind of looks like Wolverine from the X-Men, from what I can tell. Like, he kind of looks like Wolverine from the X-Men. Okay, I gotta give him a good voice. I'm not a very good voice actor, but I try. Anyway, let's see. I'm not sure if I should give him the same voice as Gumshoe. I don't think that would be the case. Well, if I'm using the same voice, I don't mind using the same voice, but we'll just see what happens. We'll just play along. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so awful. Okay, gotta get serious here. It's late in the middle of the night, but who cares?
Yes?
Something wrong?
No.
This is getting off to a great start.
Well, it looks like it.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no.
He does look like Wolverine. Yeah, because it kind of looks like he is like Wolverine or something like that. It kind of looks like it. Oh my goodness.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
I'm not going to be doing the crying so loud because it's late.
Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah?
He didn't do it.
Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitors. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Maybe you can start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set.
Okay, so that's the victim. So that's what the victim looks like. So that's the victim of the case.
They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai, uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is.
Nick! How could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
And he's crying again. Boo-hoo. Again, I can't do loud crying noises, so I just went, oh, you're crying again. Boo. Stop your crying. We'll solve the case. We did it the past 2 times. Let's make it a... Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, boo-hoo. Yeah, whatever. Stop your crying, we'll solve the case. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I said that. For those that may be joining us right now, well, whoever is joining the stream right now, he just did another crying sequence, and I'm like, oh, you're crying. Oh my goodness, I said it the most selfish way possible. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Okay, but we just gotta make sure we find out who's the real culprit behind Mr. Hammer's death. We know it can't be Will. Well, I don't know if it's Will. Anyway, let's move on.
I see. Io Oldie Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think?
Oh no, he's crying again. Sniff.
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go.
I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs.
Okay. Edgeworth is still here. Okay. The defendant action star who plays the title role in the Steel Samurai TV show. Wait, how old is he? 23? I'm sorry, he kind of looks like he's in his 30s or something. Like, late 30s, early 40s? I don't know, that's what I thought. Anyway, moving on. Okay, studio main gate. October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Hey, you there. Old bag. What in the world? Hey, you there. You want in, you gotta go through me.
Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that walkers like you stay out. Walkers? Walkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today. Something horrible happens and all the way seems to... You're reading too fast, no. Like, you're always like, oh my goodness, hippie clothes, what are these? Oh my goodness.
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching! The faces she makes, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm sorry if I couldn't read all that. Kind of went by really quick. Oh my goodness.
An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. It looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days.
No, you were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was.
Hammer.
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it. Believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an incident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Wow. But let's see what her reasons of suspicion is for Will Powers.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns this place. Obviously.
Okay, so we have to get a letter of approval. Guess we gotta go back to the detention center.
Hello, how is the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady.
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. Let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
Grr, she's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course.
Powers request added to the court record. Document proving Will Powers' request for an attorney.
I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers' request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents! Guide map to Global Studios. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance.
Hey,
Oh, it's Gumshoe.
aren't you that murderer from the other day?
It's that confused detective.
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So...
Okay, resuming.
So?
Hey! 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 If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
Are we breaking the fourth wall? Are we breaking the fourth wall?
I say he's a character, all right.
Well, you're right about that one.
I'm a little bush. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1. Left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. So how is your investigation going, Detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right, so Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Jack's autopsy report. Time of death, October 15th at 2:30 p.m. Caused pierce through the chest by a spear.
Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. That person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. Photo of the steel samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by it, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh,
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues you haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Huh? You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, what perfect timing, with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh, just what's that supposed to mean, pal? Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh, yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there, anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they told me. They don't use it now, though. Detective, any ideas about this? Look, I don't got time to look at every little trinket. You got it, okay, pal?
Nick, look! The security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The matter happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you.
Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was. Past tense?
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate. Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. October 16th, Global Studios employee area.
Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! Here's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in the film studio? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Power of the samurai. Nick, try this.
Ladies first. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir.
What do you mean find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear. That's the murder weapon for crying out loud.
October 16th, Global Studios dressing room.
Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself. No clues here. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give them to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have?
My goodness gracious.
This must be Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look!
An employee card key? That must be Powers. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow.
Card key for studio employees grants entry into Studio 1.
I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag.
Stop that. My partner, the thief in training. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky. Just how I like it. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
Your excuse. Save again. Let's see.
Hey.
Okay. sure I keep it down a little bit more too. Don't want to be too loud.
And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda.
Okay, I don't think there's any other evidence here. Okay, I guess I gotta go back to the employee area. Studio gate. Nothing new.
The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if his card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened!
Alright, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
October 16th, Studio 1.
What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
Look, a ladder.
That's a stepladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl was out there.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real-life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more trouble than I thought.
But she did help us in the second trial, so she'll probably be helpful in the next trial.
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh?
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all this, for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious.
Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey, you!
No touching that!
Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know.
You know? No, you don't know.
Who are you?
Who? Me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Let's keep examining around here before we talk with Penny.
Well, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yes, don't touch it.
Well, it's heavier than I thought.
Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course. That's the mountain. New Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in oldie Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not oldie Tokyo, Nick. New oldie Tokyo.
Oh, right. The outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. funny. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
Is there anything else left to examine? Okay. Let's go talk to Penny.
Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes. I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes. Well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind of... No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sense?
Yes, several times.
Some of our studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
So you sense that someone other than that regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Well, let's go see. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Her. She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays. One of your own, oh great, she's talking fast again. No thing or two about respecting your elders back. Shame that you're used to... Grrr!
She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with his computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer?
Let's save just in case. This could be our only option.
Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station.
Please enter the number of the camera. Oh, what was it? Let's see. ST1703. ST1307?
There, entered.
Hey, it's printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Taken at the gate between the entrance and the studios. October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
Hey, Nick. Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah,
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
right. We'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was a joke. So are we done here for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady.
Oh, we just completed the first part of episode 3. Oh my goodness. Day 2 trial. October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Okay, well, I'm not going to do the trial right now because I'm going to save that for another time. So, it seems that we've gathered up a few new evidence here and there, and it looks like now we have a few new pieces of evidence that could lead to who the true killer could be. I mean, right now with the evidence that we have so far we know that it could be the security guard, Will Powers, or Penny. So far, those 3 are the suspects so far. But Penny mentioned someone from the outside could have committed the murder of Jack Hammer. I guess we'll find out soon enough how that plays out. So, yeah, I guess we'll see what happens from there. Oh my goodness, we are going to be getting even closer and closer than ever before. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm not going to do the trial tonight, and I will explain it. It's getting late in the middle of the night, and even though, yes, I could have done the trial if I want to, but I thought it was for my best interest to probably save that for the next part. So I want to save that for part 5 of the Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, since we just got done with the first half of episode 3. So, But as I said, we are going to continue doing more of episode 3. Probably, I think maybe tomorrow night, because I do get done with, because I'm not, like, going to be staying very late at work tomorrow, according to my schedule. But I do want to wrap up this video here, because I think maybe it's best if I save the trial until the next part, so I think maybe it's best if I save that for the next video, because that way we can do that in the next video. So I think maybe that would be a good idea. And of course, I do apologize if I got any of the words wrong when I was reading the text, and I'm sorry I couldn't read everything the security guard was saying. She was speaking way too fast. And I'm sorry that you've had to go through hear my terrible voice acting, but I did try my best to voice each of these characters. And like I said, I enjoyed everything about Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney so far. I really can't wait to continue on in the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. I really can't wait to see how the trial of episode 3 is going to go, the first trial. So I really can't wait to see how the first trial is going to go and how everything is going to go down with this, because this is actually the third trial that we're going to be going through in the game. So this is going to be really cool. But is Will Powers the true culprit? Was it the security guard? Or was it Penny? I guess we'll find out soon enough. But guys, as I said before, I'm going to save the trial for the next part of my Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. I want to save that for part 5, so that way we can get going with the third trial in this game. But anyway guys, with that being said, that is going to be it for part 4 of my Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. I'm sorry if this video was a lot more shorter. I'm sorry if this part was really short. I know I could have gone through a lot longer, but it's getting late in the middle of the night, and I do have to go to work tomorrow, so probably when I get back home from work, I'll probably do another video. I'm not quite sure. We'll see what happens, but as I said before, I will plan on doing the next video hopefully soon. I'm just not sure when I'll do part 5. Like I said, I might possibly do another video tomorrow night. Like I said, I don't know. We'll see. Or if I can do it early before I go to work. We'll see what happens. I'm not too sure yet. Anyway guys, again, I'm sorry this video had to be really short, but as I said before, I'm going to keep this short for tonight, because it is getting late in the middle of the night, and I feel like it's best if I keep this short for the night. But don't worry, hopefully the next part of this Let's Play will be a little longer, so that way we can quickly get through episode 3. So, yeah. And, yeah. Also, I really can't wait to see what happens. So anyway guys, in the next part, we're going to be kicking off the third trial of the murder of Jack Hammer, where we're going to be finding out if Will Powers actually did commit the murder, or if it was the security guard or Penny, or if there is more evidence that we might be able to see unfold in the trial. So this is going to be awesome, and you guys do not want to miss what's going to happen on the next part of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy Let's Play, because there's going to be a lot more stuff that's going to be happening in the next part. And like I said, the next video, I'm hoping to do it a little bit more longer. So yeah, the next part will be a little bit more longer than this part. Anyway, until the next video, this is Xenonite XC6. Hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys in part 5 of my Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, farewell.